Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. We're in a perfect opportunity to use everything that we've gained to our benefit to carry us through this wonderful, magical time that we're sitting in right now. I mean, with the planets aligning with the sun and the moon, and with all of the added energy that's all bright and brand new to each and every one of us, most likely, because this is a transit that has taken 85 years to come around. And this transit's going to hold us in a stepping stone area where we're gaining the momentum from the energy and syncing it with ours and using it for our best future, whether it be individually or collectively, or even the future of the planet and all of her inhabitants. But if self-doubt tries to enter your realm, enter your mind, your thought pattern, then you need to realize that that's an energy that was sent to you to try to knock you off your path, to try to make you second guess, to entertain and maybe even give more life to that doubt that could be seated within, your mind thought. But when you recognize that it's not yours, because you can be on your journey, you could know exactly where you want to go and how to get there, or at least be taking the steps along the way, being greeted by the universe, as you progress with bigger and better opportunities and maybe even a grander path. If self-doubt is trying to infiltrate that road, then it could put a kink in your plans, we'll say, and maybe stagnancy can start to sprout. But instead of allowing any type of energy that doesn't align with the future that you're looking to achieve, hoping that it's positive and uplifting and interconnected for all, right? Because that's important. If you're going on this journey, you should really be going on the journey that will give you the highest elevation and not drop you down to further depths than where you started. And that can happen if you allow any type of self-doubt to take over or form some type of I don't know, I don't want to say a trellis on your structure, but a trellis does hold up a seed that could be trying to grow. So be really mindful of what's in your garden and what you're bringing to life. And if you find yourself second guessing a path that you've been guided toward, that you've been working to achieve, that maybe the latest events that are happening around you are, making you feel in some type of way that you're smaller than what you actually are, I'm here full-heartedly to remind you that your strength and your courage and the bravery to know when to walk, when to run, when to stand, and when to fight, right, has always been within you. You've never lost that. It's just that the seed of doubt was making you forget exactly how strong that your energy possesses. So I could definitely share my insight and my experiences. We can talk about the things that maybe you didn't even realize were part of your growth that maybe you overlooked. And that could be why, a seed of doubt, if you will, could be trying to infiltrate. Because there's still one little fiber or one little thread that maybe went unseen because it was tucked away for so long. But as we walk through our days, more and more information, illumination, and clear pictures of what type of energy is around, why they chose to do what they're doing, and it will give us a better position to be able to respond and not react. So when we push out that seed of doubt or negativity that never belonged to us to begin with, they lose that much more hold and that much more structure to their, or strength to their structure rather. And it will collapse. It's going to collapse. It's just a matter, are you going to help it along? Are you going to join forces and kick that seed of doubt out and continue your journey to elevate, to achieve, to not only succeed, but to thrive? And not only to thrive for you, but to thrive for everyone around you. I am very willing and ready to be the liaison that bridges the gap between. If you need me, I'm always here. Love and light, positivity always overcomes the latter.